That's not Chinese lettering, is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is Chinese lettering. Well,
Holy
this part.
Crap!
Wait.
They do still make Sharkleberry Finn.
The views and the words you hear tonight are meant to be taken as wrong or right. Just a bunch of voices, wild and free, spewing thoughts and pure absurdity.
Unicorn.
Let it go, let it go.
And
Oh
you're
my
gonna-
god, this is gonna get fucking clipped.
The views and the words you hear tonight aren't meant to be taken as wrong or right. Just a bunch of voices, wild and free, spewing thoughts and pure absurdity. They say forget, so walk away. Only for grown-ups who can play. Degenerates online, we own that claim, but don't take it seriously, it's just a game.
And for some reason that would just make the police go, Eureka!
That is a lot of nuts. God damn it, I'm gonna get clipped again.
Did she just say Atlantean-coated crystal?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm getting cheese.
This ain't for kids, so walk away. Only for grown-ups who can play. Degenerates online, we own that claim, but don't take it seriously. It's just a game.
I mean,
Have you not seen the new Hocus Pocus?
I don't have Disney Plus.
What do you live in, a cave?
Nope.
Oh god, someone should clip that.
Are you not entertained? Hi, really quickly, Ray.
Yes.
I have Disney Plus because Daredevil. It
I
took
haven't
Daredevil.
watched Daredevil at all yet. I
It's-
watched Mufasa today.
But hi, people. Welcome to the stream that is going to make Ray need more cheese.
Fun
Let me
fact,
see
I
you
now
go.
can't eat that cheese. I react to it.
Oh, fuck. Damn. Anyways,
Yeah, well, like, I've never reacted to that cheese before, but the last time I bought it, I don't know if it's what they sliced on the grater before they sliced mine. I had some very bad histamine reactions to it. My mozzarella cheese, knock on wood, that I get that Sargento is still fine, but yeah, I can't have my sliced cheese anymore.
Sargento is
So,
awesome.
That fucking sucks.
I mean, yeah, so unless I said, like, I'm down to, like, 7 or
Well,
8
damn.
safe foods, and it's all fucking junk food, and I hate it.
At least one is, well, no, Cheetos wouldn't be one of them. That's made with corn.
I can't have Cheetos. They're done in, the oil. It's not only sunflower. I can't have corn now either. So,
Yeah, I
like,
know.
there's no potato chip on the market I can eat because they're either done in sunflower oil or corn oil.
What the
Anyways,
hell?
there is something that I really, really want to discuss with everyone really quickly. I know I haven't been really online that much, and it's not because by the time I get home I'm fucking exhausted from like cleaning turlets and shit like that. It's by the time I get home, I have to go to bed within an hour, so I can't hang out with people. That's probably going to change soon. Knock on wood, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Do anything you can to actually do that. And JoJo, no, I haven't, because I've been literally working. I work 5 days a week, and it's mostly, I start normally between the hours of 11 and 2 o'clock, and I don't end until between 7 and 9 o'clock. So by the time I get home from a long fucking day, I just watch television and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I am going to plan on trying to be around a little bit more, because now I'm going to have to police people. I'm going to have to. Because, what's this? Seriously?
What?
Everyone, emotional support owls here. But I went on to my lovely, I went on there and I seen a bunch of fucking different Dark Side Phil memes. And I'm like, okay. Does everybody know that I've been so fucking busy I have not paid attention to what Fat Ass is doing?
Oh, yeah. No, you're just minding your own business.
Well, here's the thing. I'm going to guess, because Red probably will know, and probably some of you who are on Minxie's servers will probably know. I'm going to guess it has something to do with him not actually taking sponsorships, because he feels like that would actually be selling out. B, begging for money, or C, starting a beef with some random fucking person. Or D, all of the above.
Which was all of the above.
Okay. By the way, this is the reason why I don't cover Dark Side Phil. Because it is like dogs fucking on the side of the road.
Pretty much.
When you're driving down the road, you see two dogs fucking on the side of the road. It's like, holy shit, there's two dogs fucking on the side of the fucking road. But if the same two dogs were fucking on the side of the road every fucking day, after a while you'd be like, huh, okay, I didn't even see it.
Yeah.
DSP does not interest me at all, but somebody posted a bunch of memes in there, so I figured that we would look at them together. Clueless setup for clueless content.
But wait,
I see a guitar in the corner. I wonder if he could play
he
it.
only got.
I think I have that same
Yeah.
guitar.
That could be. Oh, god damn it! Hold on.
Let's look at a couple more, because I'm just saying really quickly that where the state of Phil's mind will take him. So I don't know where all of these come from, and it's perfectly fine to actually have memes and shit. I don't care. But realize when you're posting memes somewhere, if it involves a specific topic, there's people that are not going to understand it. He got led on by a group of kick streamers. He dumped on them in DMs. Oh, okay. So again, this is not a surprise to me.
Like it's drama seeking for Phil, but it's like, come on, man.
Now, I don't want to actually say mean things about people who cover stuff like that because I have covered that, but I don't cover it for salty reasons. I just cover it for just to have a laugh. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Like, for instance, Snow White is not going to actually make its money back. I'm laughing at that.
What I was laughing about that is the guy that pointed out this is why Disney is losing $300 million on the show. When they zoom in and they show the girl in the dress, and you can see if you zoom in on like high 4K AT that she has little back hairs, and I'm just thinking, so tell me you've never seen a real woman naked in person without seeing a real naked woman in person, because we all have.
I've seen a naked woman.
Then you
I
know
have
we
as well.
have fine hair on our backs. That's just natural human beings.
Let's go to the Wikipedia really quickly. Okay.
Mm.
Now, for all of us who actually understand the movie business, okay, it made in the box office $94.7 million. Look at the budget. 240 to 270 million. That's nowhere near getting it back.
No.
But I'm just going to say this, guys. I don't care if you post memes about DSP. That's fine. Just realize that I'm probably not going to understand exactly what the meme is all about because my streams are not meant for like, oh, let's watch salty people doing salty things. It's about, oh, let's take the piss out of this dumb shit.
Well, not only that, and this is something people need to understand, the day of people going to the movies in mass is over.
Yeah.
It's not something most people are going to do anymore. And these studios need to realize that they need to. I understand that, like, they want these movies to do that. Movies are never going to do that again. Like, the age of the blockbuster movie night is over because
Pretty
it's
much.
too expensive to go to the theater when you can just wait or you can rent it on your TV for the cost of a lot of times one ticket and your whole family can see it. Like, are you going to spend like $60, $70 on just the movie tickets, not including the concessions before you get there? And then, you know, you're going to have to buy your popcorn and everything like that ahead of time, you know, to get there. So by the time you're going to the movies for a family of four, it's $100 outing when you can spend a third of that, Ronan, and watch it at home.
Well,
I
not
actually
only
agree
that,
with
but
that.
there is one thing that turned off this movie to a large audience, and that's Rachel Zegler.
Oh yeah.
Rachel Zegler is like the most. Now, I used to actually think that Gwyneth Paltrow was the most freaking out of touch celebrity I have ever fucking seen.
Weird.
But Rachel Zegler fucking takes the cake. I mean, I'm just gonna say this. I honestly don't, because she actually posted when the original trailer came out. She posted the trailer and then said, put underneath it, "Free Palestine." When her co-star is Gal Gadot. And my thought was not that, oh, that's kind of fucking stupid because your co-lead there is Israeli. It was, I have a feeling you do not give a flying fuck about Palestinians. That you were just using it to get clout. Because that's what she came off to me as. Just a kid who is just parroting things that she thinks is cool, basically, without actually thinking about it.
Well, not only that, like, you have so many people that take this hard stance on that issue one way or another when it's none of our business, in my opinion.
Yeah.
We need to worry about things going on here with all the crap that we're dealing with as a country, not other countries right now.
Not only that, but it was also because you got to give Gal Gadot some what do you call it, compliment, because at least she's handling like an actual star and be like, I'm just gonna shut up and not talk about it while wait for the movie to release. Just saying.
I'm just saying this. her trying to actually state that this is going to be a reimagination of what the original was just probably turned off a lot of people too, because she stated, like this says, more feminist. Now,
Mhm.
I am one of those people that, and Ray knows this, I don't care if a woman makes more than me. My wife makes more than me. Does that
Yeah.
intimidate me? No.
No.
But when you actually fucking force an issue down people's throats in the cinema instead of doing it subtly, you're actually missing the goddamn point. It's like how here's a perfect comparison, okay? Has either of you seen the movie Robin Hood Men in Tights?
Yes.
How about
Heard.
Airplane?
Airplane, I have not.
They're parody
Oh.
movies, right? You want to know
Yeah.
why there have not been parody movies since then? Because Scary Movie, one, and the two guys who actually did those frickin' horrible parodies in the mid 2000s to early 2010s killed the fucking genre because they didn't understand the subtleness of parody. Like, for instance, in Robin Hood Men in Tights, when Achu literally goes down and goes, gotta get pumped, and you just see the frickin' Nikes with the pumps on them. Notice that it didn't have like 7 other different pop culture references in that scene. Just one. Now, go see Meet the Spartans, which don't go see Meet the Spartans.
I don't know. The Gatorade scene was kind of good.
Same.
But do you see my
same.
point?
Yeah, like the
When,
Gatorade scene.
if you're going to have a message to a movie or have a style of movie, you don't want to beat the person senseless with it. You want to do it subtly.
Mhm.
So if you're going to make Snow White more feminist, cool. They've already fucking did that. It's called Snow White and the Huntsman.
Yep.
It's not breaking
That's
any
not a-
ground.
Yeah, but that's
No.
also not a Disney movie.
No, and it's not a good movie either.
Yeah, so I mean, it's like Disney, what they have, and this is also something I know you and I, film people understand this. In order to keep their IP for any given thing, Disney has to do something with it every so many years, and that's what you're seeing happen.
Yeah.
Is they have to, because we're gonna get a live action. That's like actually what Maleficent was. It was to keep Sleeping Beauty's IP. Your Cinderella, same thing. So whatever, the Little Mermaid. So the next one, they already did Beauty and the Beast. They did Aladdin. They just did Mufasa. So that's one of the reasons they're redoing. They're going to do a live action Hercules to keep the IP. If they don't use it after so many years, there's some gray areas as to what other people can do with it.
Snow
That's-
White
It's
is
also
public
right-
domain, though.
Yeah, it would become public domain after so many years. But after so many years, like with Snow White, they hadn't done anything with a while. I'm sure it was close to when their rights to the property would be up soon. So, well, release a live action movie. We hold the rights for another 50 years. Nobody else can do it.
I'm just going to say
So-
this really quickly. I think the one thing that actually hurt this movie the most is Rachel Ziegler opening her big fat mouth and
Yep.
being so tone deaf on so much shit. By the way, Rachel Ziegler was in the second Shazam movie, right? When she was asked
Completely
what drew
forgot
her
she
to
was
the
there.
movie, what drew her to the role in the movie, she just said, "I just wanted a paycheck." Nothing wrong with that, but you don't fucking say that
Yeah.
on the red
know, but
carpet
still.
for the fucking movie you're actually promoting.
Not only that, she did say in one of the interviews, she said that she was, I'm not going to say in terms, but let's just say it starts with Narsa, but I'm not going to go there.
Okay, well, anyways, somebody actually asked if Chills actually did rapping, because I put that as one of the things. Yes, he did. Do you really want to see this shit?
Interesting. Why don't we start with the famous one, aka Burger King foot lettuce?
No,
Wow, okay.
no. Whose stream is this, Red?
I'm joking. Continue.
Ray,
Mm.
bop him for me.
Boppity
Hang on,
boppa.
I gotta find that in the new UI.
Okay. Well. Anyways. No, I am not going to make a movie. If I made a movie, it'd be really, really weird. Thank you.
There.
So,
Also, just real quick, I hate this Discord update. Like, some things are too big, and then like the icons for your freaking servers are like the size of a pea. They're so
I
small.
know. I know. It's just fucking weird, but oh well. I don't care. I'm not usually online anyways. I'm going to try to be online more. It's just that, But let's actually look at... God damn it. Actually, that's the one I wanted to go to. Now, tell me what's wrong with this. Listen to this, Ray, because you like rap.
Ain't it funny? You with him, you say you love me. I've been trying to get away for some time. Part ways with the life I chose.
Auto-tuned to hell.
What?
It's auto-tuned to hell, and there's no rhythm.
There's no rhythm, and there is no fucking... If you actually...
There's no... Okay, how do I want to explain this? There's no flow. It sounds like he's reading off a prompt of the music. There's no...
I want you to listen to the music very closely.
Yeah, there's just no...
What's that sound like?
3 notes on a piano?
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like a couple of notes that are completely off key.
Well, not only that, but like actually a lot of music you can break down to just like 3 or 4 notes.
Yes, I know. They actually have a whole entire video on that.
And there's like... I think he's just using one of the simple 3 keynotes that like are in every song that's popular. That's why it sounds so samey to everything else we've heard in a while.
Yes, just listen to
It
this.
also has the reverb and the auto tune, so there's no...
Look how hardcore Chills is right here.
But it's all good, ain't it funny? You with him, you say you love me. Thoughts stay here in my mind. Then you just act like it's all fine.
Does he just... I'm just going to say this really quickly. We need to do it. I'm sorry.
There's no elation or elevation to his voice. It's a single monotone... Like, even in...
Let's compare it
like...
to an awesome... Really quickly.
I don't like your T-Series. Nothing personal, kid.
Realize he's joking around.
I
But
know,
I must
but
go
like...
all out. Just this once. Bob's or Vagana, whichever will it be. Set the fuck down, T-Series. I'm here to spill the real tea. You're trying to
There's
dethrone...
elevation and pitch changes in his voice just with how he's talking, and the other guy is just completely monotone reading from a script.
Yeah, it's just... You can literally tell that Chills is just a weird fucking dude. And the thing
He's
is, I
also
don't hate him.
lacking-
I don't hate him.
Sorry.
You want to know why I don't hate him? He takes criticism. If people criticize him, he's like, oh, well, okay.
Yeah.
I like people like that. But again, what the hell? Why would somebody consider... I really want to see the comments to see how many people actually like this fucking song. Okay, let's see. Let's look at these comments. Before we get to the last verse, it's a proven fact of giving... Okay. Oh, he did that? Oh my god. Went from gangster to math teacher. Is he turning into Little Chills? LMAO. It's a
my
tradition
God.
to return to this video every once in a while.
Oh my god. That's...
Wow. He went from drip to church real quick.
I was gonna say the man has no drip, but I didn't want to say that. But
Oh my god. Top 15 rappers Eminem is afraid to diss. Number 15.
I love that they think Eminem's afraid to diss somebody.
It's Eminem.
He will diss anybody.
I'm pretty
Like-
sure that Chills...
I'm still laughing that Gen Z wanted to cancel Eminem, and I'm like, Eminem couldn't cancel Eminem. He tried.
Yes.
100%.
Really quickly, I do want to point out he does have a Instagram that is public knowledge. It's called Dylan is Chillin' YT. And he has some
Dylan
fucking
is
gangsta-ass
chillin'.
tattoos.
I mean, ink's just ink. It doesn't mean anything.
In from paid or holiday. Okay, whatever that is. Oh, he's giving to charity. Okay, he's a better person than me. But I mean, look at this. Look at this ink. Wow, is she only 25 years old? Holy shit.
Yes.
This guy has more. This guy's more mature than half the fucking people that we actually deal with on a regular basis. Oh my god, look at this. He did Creator Clash with braces. Oh, that's kind of cute.
Yeah.
Okay, he gets points in my book. He's a Ghostbusters fan.
Yeah, he is.
All
The
is
thing
forgiven.
the thing is, I don't hate. Like I said, I don't hate him. It's just that. Oh, here we go. Foot lettuce.
Oh, jeez.
There you go. Red. You wanted the foot lettuce because you're a weirdo.
I only know because of the
not
famous
pretty.
meme. That's it.
By the way, it's
We're all
okay to be a
weirdos.
weirdo. It is
I was
okay
gonna say
to be
we're
a
all
weirdo.
weird at some point.
But it's another thing to go onto another
Radiohead
person's
made it
stream
okay.
and just order that person around like you are in charge of the stream.
Fair enough.
I get that pass because I know where he lives.
And knows where I sleep. And knows how to actually drive my cats crazy.
Mm-hmm. I will come prepared with catnip, motherfucker.
Catnip doesn't work, remember?
I actually found a new strain of catnip that also has silverine in it. Oh, yes, it does.
By the way, he
Interesting.
also
Be
pumps
afraid, be
iron.
afraid, afraid.
So we are only picking on him. We do not want to fight with him. He will be like, so you hurt
See,
my
I could challenge-
feelings. I'm going
be
to
like-
have to kick your ass.
I'd be like, okay, I could pick a fight with you, but do you want to look at my Ghostbusters collection first? All would be forgiven. He wouldn't want to fight me after that. He'd want to buy stuff. And it's never for sale.
But again, we're not watching the whole entire videos of these things because it would take too long. But he is the first on the list of ones that we didn't cover. Well, we did cover the other two, but I wanted to cover Chills because I wanted to prove one thing. That even fakery can be funny and fun to watch. Okay? I just wanted to prove a point that you can actually like these fucking people if you want.
I'll be honest, I don't get the point of influencers. I still don't think it's a job.
No, it's not. By the way, according to one, I'm going to actually tell you this because you live in a lovely little cave.
Mm-hmm.
There's an influencer, quote unquote, who goes by the name of Denims, who has an OnlyFans, who stated that streaming is the hardest job in the world.
I would like to introduce them to my surgeon.
I'd like to
That saved
introduce
my
them
life.
to maintenance work. I'm not saying a surgeon is less than a maintenance worker. I'm just saying there's worse jobs out there.
I thought they said hardest, not worst.
Hardest.
Yeah, no, definitely being a surgeon is definitely harder.
And all she does is sit for 8 hours and act like a fucking tool. And there has not been any fucking clip of her that I have seen that makes me think that she's a fucking intellectual. I think that she honestly just parrots the people whose dick she wants to suck, aka Hassan Piker.
Who?
He's a Twitch streamer who is so fucking left and so fucking right at the same time.
Again, I'm on Twitch all the time. Who? That's what I'm saying. Like, you
Okay.
claim
Have you
you're
ever
these
heard?
famous
You know the dude who?
influencers, and I'm going.
Did you
Dude,
ever
the
hear of the
majority of
dude?
people don't know who you are.
Do you ever?
It's a very niche subculture.
Have you ever heard of the dude who actually stated that we deserve 9/11?
No.
It's the same dude, and he's a fucking moron.
He needs his punch in the face, but that's just it. Like people, like, they claim streaming is such a thing. I'm like, dude, you don't realize how much of a niche subculture that is because the rest of the world doesn't give a shit.
Okay.
They're more worried about where their next meal is coming from than what you're doing on a computer with Twitch.
Okay. Should I actually blow her mind?
Yes.
Hassan Piker once literally compared Houthi terrorists people who actually are anti-Israel, anti-American, who are literally doing pirate things of stealing people, seizing boats and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
He compared them to One Piece.
Okay, so he's just a fucking idiot without a single
And
brain cell in his mind.
interviewed one of them. He lives in California in a $3 million house and is anti-American, basically.
Oh, so he's a nepo baby with privilege. Got it.
Yeah,
You know
he's
what's even worse?
And he claims that the Palestinians are his people, even though he's Turkish.
Like, I have a friend that's Turkish. It is not the same.
It's not the same
And they
culture.
will tell you that. Yeah, 100%. It's
You-
not even the same
Before
not even the same language.
you want to know what's even worse than that? Well, not worse, but apparently, dude got he got a free sponsorship from Ubisoft with the latest Assassin's Creed game.
Oh my
I'm
fucking
not even
God.
kidding. I'm not even kidding.
Oh, yeah,
he
and he was
did.
The
born
only
in-
reason he got that is because of the views they have. They're trying to sell the game, and he's the fucking scapegoat.
Yeah, by the
Mhm.
way, Censored actually pointed out he was born in New Jersey.
Oh, so he's
that
New Jersey
definitely
trash.
explains.
That makes sense now.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So here's the thing. I know we're going off topic a little bit, but I do have. I'll take any chance I can to bash Hassan Piker and Frogan. Miss,
Mhm.
if you were a part of the United States military, you deserve PTSD. That bitch can go fucking rotten fucking get diabetes for all I care.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I know that's a touchy subject for some
Well,
people.
because
but-
I'm like
But
going.
it's true.
There are
It's
people
true.
that are in the army that never see combat.
Mhm.
They don't get. They don't get post-traumatic stress disorder.
Yeah, like not at all.
Yeah,
I know
but
what you mean.
again, Hassan Piker he literally looks like the kind of guy that we would shove in lockers. And we're nerds. We're nerds and we want to shove somebody into a locker, what's that tell you about that fucking person? So, anyways, shall we actually get started with the chills?
Yes.
Because we're going to have a chill stream. But I'll see myself out.
Okay.
Ray's in charge of the stream now. Shit, it's going to be all deep memes. Who bopped me?
Go.
Who bopped me?
I
Not
did.
me, I'll tell you that.
Okay, as long as Red stays away from the soundboard, because Red has lost privileges of the soundboard because he keeps fucking using it in inappropriate times.
Come again? Come again?
What the fuck? Why do you
It
have
wasn't
that?
even me.
No, why do you have that?
I don't know why I have that. I just have that.
You know what?
Wait,
Right.
wait, I got another one.
Oh,
Hello there.
Really?
And yet,
Hey,
I'm the
you
one
cannot
abusing
diss
this dude.
Obi-Wan. You
I am
cannot
not.
diss Obi-Wan.
I am not, but you want to know something? I'm going to say this about that.
Fuck you! I hope your whole family has a nice Christmas!
Hi, RBF.
Hello, welcome.
Sounds like you're asking someone to shove you in a locker. Well, I'm not Ramsey Khalid Ishmael, or whatever his name is, aka Johnny Somali. I don't get off at somebody actually beating the fuck out of me and doing shit to get myself fucking punched in the fucking head. But let's now watch Chills. Look, it's gonna be number 15.
15. YouTuber Ali H lives in a haunted house. After his dogs woke him in the middle of the night, he was confronted, but not by his dogs, by the demon itself.
Can we just say that this is the goodest boy ever? And honestly, I think this is not very appropriate for YouTube to show yourself in your underwear.
Yes.
Watch the security camera footage here.
I'm waiting. Okay, I have a question.
Mhm.
You don't even have to be a good actor to actually do this. Oh, I'm being choked.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, God. If this was on
wasn't even,
Pornhub, I would
funny at all.
make it something else. Seriously, this
I'm
is...
just.
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
No.
I was gonna say that wasn't even funny at all. That wasn't even funny or acting. This is like This is worse. This is a very bad, terrible acting, in my opinion.
I got a joke for this as soon as I actually get done, and I'm going to regret it because I'm going to get clipped, but I'm going to do it anyways.
Ali says,
He would basically open the door and was like, "Choke me, daddy demon."
Okay, that's gonna get clipped.
Choke me so hard.
there was a knocking noise.
Ray is probably like, I should go to church now.
No. No, still no.
What would
I'm
be
still
the
afraid I'd burn up.
I have a question. If a church offered you any type of snack you wanted that you can eat, would you go to church?
No.
Okay.
I
Noise
want
which
them to
disturbed
cure
his
the damn
dogs.
thing instead. I want them to cure my pollen allergy syndrome. Please.
Yes.
There is no cure for it.
And apparently, Quiet tries like Nox. What? I can make jokes on my own stream. I'm gonna get memed out of fucking high hell. I know it.
That's why they woke him up for comfort. He got up to check things out, and when he did, something sinister happened.
By the way, he could go without using the sound effect of whatever the fuck the white noise is because we don't need white noise. We don't need the white noise. He's not lifted off his feet.
There.
He literally, watch this again. Look, watch his feet. I know this. Wow, this is turning pornographic very fast. But watch his feet right here, okay? It says it lifts him off his feet. He's on his tiptoes. You really? Really? Yeah, I'm 100% convinced you were asking someone to shove you in a locker, Nox. Maybe if it was a demon. And he just fell down because he was on his fucking tiptoes. That's an easy fall to do. That's so fucking easy. It's just like, what the fuck? And oh shit, I could get clipped, didn't I? Yep, I got clipped. Should I just play it for the enjoyment of the chat?
Yes.
Okay.
Ali
Just for you
says,
guys. He would basically open the door and was like, "Choke me, daddy demon."
Okay, that's gonna get clipped.
Demons.
Demons.
Demons. Question is who wants to shove Nox in a locker? My wife. Gotta love how
That boy ain't right.
what the fuck? Really? We've been friends for how long, and you have just realized that I'm not right in the head?
I just can't help it. I have the sound bite now.
Or did you forget what one of my friends basically stated about me? Is God's like, I didn't make him say that, and the devil pops
here
up
we
and
go.
goes,
I got another
neither
good
did
one.
I.
I got another good one.
Okay.
What the hell is wrong with you all?
What's wrong with me is do we have to actually? I'm so tempted to add that to the soundboard. No. But anyways, by the way, gotta love how these dogs apparently sense that their owner is being choked by the daddy demon, and they're just so happy that he's on the ground now. Like, yay, let's tumble together. What the heck?
after having his neck squeezed and then thrown to the floor, Ali somehow went back to bed.
I think
Because you don't
Ali
go
is
back
lying.
to bed after that happens.
No.
Yeah.
No, you don't. No. You see, this is what you do. You call an exorcist and hope that your exorcist is somebody that actually knows what exorcisms are. Or you just do what Ray would do and just burn sage and go, "Demons, be gone, demons."
Oh, here's a good one. Hey, go ahead.
Really?
Oh no.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Damn it. Now I want to play San Andreas.
Why don't you go do that? I actually go do that. Go do that. Let us adults actually do the immature stream for immature adults. You go do whatever you want. There's a puzzle in the back over there. I can give you some keys to jingle in front of you.
Does he
look like a bitch?
Yes, Red does look like a bitch. Anyways, hello, Calypso. Let's continue. Number 15. Daddy Demon.
Although this would definitely not be my
Here's the thing. You don't have to make it as... This is overly produced. If you listen to it, they're actually adding weird, spooky things. Even Nuke's Top 5 is like, yeah, I don't need to do that much.
Yeah.
This is just really bad.
reaction to being choked by an unseen force. I do believe Ali's story. Watch again at how he was lifted off the floor by the...
Again, he was on his fucking tippy toes. Can anybody here fucking not get on their tippy toes? Besides Red, who doesn't have toes?
Allegedly.
Well, you have a fucking chihuahua. I'm surprised if you have toes.
This is true.
God damn it. He's right.
Anyways.
Demon.
Again. If this was on Pornhub, it wouldn't be scary. It'd be like, choke me, daddy demon. I just wanted to do it again. I'm sorry.
I mean, one of my soundboards has the Pornhub intro if you want me to play it.
Go ahead.
Oh my god.
I'll do it, and after I get done, you do the Pornhub, okay?
Okay.
Choke me. Oh, wait. Tell me when you have it.
I have it.
Yeah, choke me, daddy demon. Now clip that. He is on his tippy toes. You can see his ankles. Not that I have a foot fetish, because I don't. In fact, where's fucking... Really quickly, where's Spectre? He's an expert on feet.
We should summon him.
Hold on. Let me actually send him a message. As an expert on feet, I am wondering where you are. I need an expert opinion on feet. There.
Yeah. I'm in danger.
He put he just texted back, "Oh Lord." Anyways, let's continue. By the way, I haven't watched Chills in years. I've just noticed that he has literally just kind of overdid it with his editing. I don't know if he's got an editor. Sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit. But
fair enough.
I'm pretty sure that when I was watching him before, there wasn't so many sound effects and so many creepy things that they were putting up. Who is playing with the soundboard?
I swear to God, it's not me.
Ray? Are you just playing with a soundboard?
Not anymore.
I just heard something. Wasn't
soundboard.
Oh, wait.
I'm alt-tabbed.
Thank you, Spectre, for 23 months. The Spectre's here. So, we're going to play it back. Spectre, watch this man's feet. I know it's hard to see, but you're an expert at spotting feet, okay? Right here is where his feet are. He is pretending to be choked by a demon. So, I want your opinion on if he's just standing on his tiptoes. Ready? Here we go. That is the whole entire clip. And that was a membership sound. But anyways, Spectre, as an expert in podiatry, what is your opinion on this fakery? And layman's terms, because Red, I know you don't understand, podiatry is the study of feet.
Feet, yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure that you know. I know you're a big boy, But did you get your juice box yet?
Yeah, does one of them happen to have an apple juice? I'm
Oh,
just
that's 100% on his tippy toes. Shit, you actually had me to answer that. I mean, you didn't have to, but thanks.
I mean, thank you.
We're still on number 15.
Yeah, that's the funny part.
Number 15.
Maybe Ali is just so used to dealing with the haunted happenings in his home, he's become indifferent to them. I think this is getting dangerous for him, though.
I still love how the dogs are like, yay, our master almost got murdered by a demon. Let's lick him and make him feel better. I'm pretty sure the dogs would actually be like, what the fuck? I'm going
If
to
there
go.
was actually something there, the dogs would be like growling.
Yes, they'd be like,
wagging their tails.
they'd be like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
That's like the first thing that this is fake.
By the way, since Spectre actually answered that, and we actually now know that he's on his tippy toes, we need to actually play one thing for him. The more you know.
Yep.
Anyways, let's continue.
Oh, he should take everyone's advice in the comments and move from this haunted place before it's too late.
Well, that's depending on how much the person actually makes, and the fact that you would believe this is just makes me wonder something, Mr. Chills. Are you just playing up to get views, or are you just really that gullible?
I just almost choked on my own spit.
Oh my god.
I'm having blonde moments today.
We need an ADHD sound effect. We haven't played the ADHD song in a while. I just noticed that.
Yeah.
We totally need to do
Been a
that
while.
sometime. Just for Ray. Number 14.
Number 14.
Oh, he said it differently this time.
It's after midnight, and a YouTuber named Angie, the Green-Eyed Angel, is exploring.
Angie the Green-Eyed Angel.
Angie the Green-Eyed Angel? What? What? What the fuck?
I have questions.
I don't have
As
answers.
do I. Fuck.
I actually want to look this up now. I'm sorry, but we're doing a little bit of a...
Why is my phone?
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Oh, wow. She's got 17.7 thousand subscribers, 380 videos, and it looks like she's taking a page out of Twin Paranormal with the whole entire, a finger is in my butt, and I'm going to use that as a thumbnail picture of, this is how I look like when I'm scared.
Also, just for like all the people that do the shock face expressions, it is the most cliche thing ever. Please stop. That's going to make me not want to look at your video.
Exactly. Thank you. You are awesome. You are very, very cool. Thank you. Everyone, please stop making that face. Or that face. It literally makes it look like, put it this way, if this was, and get the sound effect ready. I'll wait if you want me to. This looks like something you could put on Pornhub.
Yeah.
And no Pornhub sound effect. Fuck.
I had to scroll. I have to find it. I have a long list of soundboards.
But anyways, it does. It literally, if this was on Pornhub, you'd think, oh, this chick. God damn it.
I had to find it. I have a lot to go through.
Okay, well, anyways, let's continue.
A ghost town that is completely abandoned. She isn't even finished the introduction to her video before weird stuff starts happening. It took me
She doesn't look like an angel. She looks like a librarian.
Funny enough, I actually felt the same thing.
a couple of listens, but I can actually hear the wind whispering her name here.
Abandoned ghost town. Hopefully you can see it behind me.
Abandoned ghost town.
No, he just said that he could hear the wind whispering her name there. Let's listen to that again.
Yeah.
Okay, and I want everyone to be quiet. Just listen.
Abandoned ghost town. Hopefully you can see it behind me.
Does that sound like anything?
No.
That sounds like someone breathing into a microphone because I don't know how to do their noise cancellation balance.
Yeah, let's listen to it
Correct.
again.
Whispering her name here.
Abandoned ghost town. Hopefully you can see it behind me. I swear.
No, I didn't hear anything. I heard. I heard. I heard the silent wind of doom.
Mm-hmm.
Silent whoosh.
Thank you. You remembered. Now I gotta make sure.
Daggett
That...
was my favorite character.
Yes. Yes, he was one of the best.
Speaking of our childhood stuff, okay. I have some news about
ADHD moment.
Dark...
Mhm.
Well, it matters to you. I have some news about the Darkwing Duck reboot.
What?
Jim Cummings is going to reprise his role as Darkwing Duck. We're getting the
Oh,
OG
hell yeah.
Darkwing Duck.
Hell yeah.
Let's get dangerous.
Yeah. So it's gonna it's gonna be the same actor that did it originally.
Number
so happy.
15. Let's get dangerous. Sorry, I had to.
I just heard my name.
You know what I heard? Wind.
Apparently, the wind has other things to say as well.
Is it gonna ask me about my car's extended warranty?
I break wind in your general direction.
I fought in your general area.
Strange noises continue to follow Angie as she.
Have you noticed that this whole entire thing is open to the wind? So any strange noises is going to actually probably be the wind.
Mhm.
I'm just going to say this. Ready? 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 Now everything is paranormal. Okay?
Correct.
After this, I'm going to try to find the fucking South Park picking on ghost hunters clip. That actually happened on South Park.
Ooh.
He sneaks through old buildings filled with spider webs and rotting architecture.
Hey, Ray, what are your thoughts on spiders?
Burn. Thank you.
I'm actually
Don't make me summon Kevin.
arachnophobic. I'm actually
That's fireball. Say it.
arachnophobia as well, yeah.
Okay, this is how arachnophobic I am. Okay, in WoW, this entire expansion, the whole first raid was nothing but spiders. They added an arachnophobia mode, and it changes all of the spiders in the game to crabs.
Mhm.
Funny as hell.
Funny enough, they did the same thing with Grounded, except like if you're arachnophobic, they have this feature where instead of just like actual spiders, it's like a little potato bean, basically.
Is it
or
really
something
weird?
like
I'm not
that.
afraid of spiders.
I'm not afraid of spiders. I don't like them.
I kind of
Like,
dislike them as
like,
well.
The bigger ones I'm afraid of, but like the little ones, no.
How dare
Yeah.
you hate Lucas the spider?
I'll say
I don't like spiders.
Okay.
After about
It's the way they move around.
Well, I move weirdly.
20 minutes of exploring, Angie stops and thinks she sees a grayish figure looking back at her.
I want to see this.
Oh boy, I don't know if the camera
I
can
see
even see it.
Footsteps from behind send her screaming into the night.
Oh my fucking god, that is so easily debunked. One, watch. Do you see a gray figure standing there? I see
No.
They
Oh
nothing.
boy, I
have
don't
it so pixelated and saturated you can't see anything.
Not only that, I actually agree with Matanui's statement over there.
What it was? This is the major problem with really firm believers in the paranormal. They're too freaking gullible. Thank you. Thank you. You see, I believe in the paranormal, but I'm not a firm believer in it. You know why?
Mm-hmm.
Because I have this thing called a brain.
Yeah.
Footsteps from behind send her screaming into the night.
Yeah, that's all it took to actually get somebody to go screaming into the night. Damn. By the way, we have to watch this. South Park.
Oh.
Ghost Hunters. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
They actually did it. See?
Years.
Anyways, that actually happened. That actually was on South Park.
Honestly, it's actually accurate.
It's pretty much that's pretty much every fucking ghost hunting channel on the internet, I swear. It's like I just felt something against my back and there's a tree behind them. It's stupid.
Number 13.
Number 13.
Is this paranormal activity or just a breeze? YouTuber Crossing Guard Paranormal is investigating the May Stringer house
Crossing Guard or Crossing Dark Paranormal? Okay.
in Florida, and as he's speaking to a spirit, it appears to breeze right on past him.
Well, that's a full sentence answer, my friend. Thank you so very much.
This guy seems very pleasant.
Yet another typical North Florida man.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with pleasance. Really quiet try. Jesus Christ.
God damn.
Can we get the Pornhub sound effect again?
This is just to protect the demon from one. God damn it.
This is just to protect the demons from wanting to choke you.
Oh, shit. That's amazing. Thank you, Quiet Try.
Thank you, Quiet Try, for turning this into very, very fucking fetishy.
My friend, is there anything that I can do to help you this evening?
Okay, well, I don't know if there is a window over in this general area or in this one, or if he just ate some really strong beans. So
I hope that's not the case.
So in situations like this, what I basically state is if we don't know, you can't call it something paranormal only because you're unsure if it's paranormal. And if you're unsure about something, it's probably a good idea to just basically dismiss it. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yeah, it's 100% correct.
Did the air conditioning just turn on, or is that a spirit?
Oh, there's air conditioning? That could have been it.
Anything that I can do to help you this evening?
This guy seems like a very
I feel like
guy,
this movement is too much to be a breeze. I believe there's a ghost within our midst.
Of course. Why do I have a feeling that Dylan has never gone on a paranormal investigation in his entire life? I'm just wondering. What do you guys think?
Probably not from the looks of it.
I feel like
Number
the only
12.
investigation he'll be doing is just bacon. That's pretty much it.
If you've ever had something in your home act out of character, then you might feel Alex Huff's
Straying or
pain.
somebody
The
hiding in the
TikToker appears to be
closet.
doing an everyday makeup tutorial when her wardrobe.
First of all, there's an easy way to debunk this. Ready? Their name is Alex Huff, right? Or is this... it says YouTube, so I'll just go to the YouTube. Let's see here. Is it... Okay, A-L-L-E-X. E-X. Huff. Okay. Alex Huff scary video. Okay. It's on TikTok. What do you think I'm going to say?
Probably a lot of bait.
But let's look at...
Most likely.
Let's look to see if we can find a TikTok of this person and see if they do makeup tutorials. Okay. TikTok. Okay. Stephanie Strange. Okay. Make your day. I don't know. I don't want this to make my day. And it looks like... Okay.
You just gotta be.
Here we go.
What the?
No videos.
What?
It says no videos on it. Unless I have to actually be signed in to see videos. This user has not published any videos. No repost, no liked. 1 follower. It says you thought. One following 214.8 thousand followers. 6.5 million likes. And by the way, I'm signed in. Proof of
And
this.
I'm going, that doesn't make any sense. They haven't posted or done anything. Like, did they?
See? Nox hates TikTok.
Yeah.
So.
Did they buy? Like, click likes or something? Like, it doesn't make any.
My guess is they got called out and they deleted the video.
That might be.
So this was an easy debunking.
Wardrobe starts to creak open.
I used the Milani 05 Soleil. So we tried that on. And
By the way, when was this? This was 2 weeks ago. So. Oh, look.
And then suddenly slams shut and bursts open again. The room.
That's easily done. There could be somebody hiding in there.
Oh yeah.
You know how easy
This light above goes out, and then, as she's peering into the wardrobe, that light falls dim as well. Alex posted a second video showing that no one is inside or outside the wardrobe, and yet it's creaking again.
Okay, well, there's easy ways to do that, too. It's called string.
In the third video, she's getting her room saged to get rid of whatever evil entity lies within. Burning sage is said to provide a spiritual cleansing for the home. Hopefully it did rid of the bad.
Well, I'm just going to actually say that it must have did something because it got rid of her TikTok. So, wait, you know what I need for that next time I do something like that? I need the fucking CSI yeah thing. You know what I'm talking about? Or not. It's okay to say you don't. It's cool.
I really don't.
I don't know!
Am I the only one who watched CSI Miami? Every time the one dude said something like what I just said, all of a sudden it just cut to the actual opening?
I never watched CSI Miami. I only ever watched CSI.
Wow.
I don't like spin-off shows. I mean, like, NCIS was like the closest thing because that was a spin-off off of Jag, and Gibbs was awesome.
Okay.
Energy, and Alex can go back to doing her makeup tutorials in peace.
Well, there's a problem with that. Apparently, it kind of fucking scared her away.
Based on the events happening here, though, I wouldn't be surprised if that house is legitimately haunted. Number 11.
This is the last one. We're going to switch to the next person that we need to talk about.
Yeah.
Guess the TikTok was secretly a demon.
What is this toy doing in the center of this haunted building?
I am guessing somebody put it there. Texas Ghost Hunters.
Oh, dear Lord.
If you're going to play in Texas, gotta have a fiddle in the band.
About to find out. Originally posted to TikTok by Texas Ghost Hunters. This clip has me terrified. The ghost hunters are hearing noises all around them. Now watch the toy at the center of the hallway.
Okay. There's a toy in the center of the hallway. By the way, if this is in Texas, why is they speaking Spanish? I understand that we have multiple languages in the United States, but you would think that Texas Ghost Hunters would be speaking like, y'all, you see that thing move right over there?
I would, yeah, I was like this, I'm like, why
I
is
mean,
my...
there's a lot of Hispanic people in Texas.
I know.
It's almost like they share a border.
Yeah, but by the way, Red, you're the Spanish announce team. Is this Spanish?
Let's replay that once more just to double check. Yeah. No, that was not Spanish. That is a different language.
That's okay.
It could have been Portuguese.
As the
I was
toy
gonna say,
rolls toward them
this is
repeatedly,
Portuguese.
they start to
100%.
panic, but when they are brave enough to get closer, they see that nothing is attached.
That we know of. Look how pixelated this is. Why is he adding more sound effects?
I have no idea.
Why do I suddenly crave ice cream?
Why do you suddenly crave ice cream? Really?
No, that's that jiggle sound. It reminded me of our ice cream truck that comes around the neighborhood.
I was like, this has to be the most 8-inch moment of the day.
Ice cream man. I want ice cream. By the way, now we're going to be moving on to our next fun, joyous time. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
We're only going to watch a couple from this because it's Bizarre Bub, and the dude hasn't fucking posted anything in over a month now.
Really?
Yeah, February 22nd was the last time he actually uploaded, and this is the last thing.
Dear Lord.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck?
What in God's name is it? Is this supposed to be like a fucking like meat?
Oh my God, guys, this is so scary.
February 20th of 2025, a mother records her child's balloon. After seeing it do something that terrified her immensely, she films the balloon, hoping that it does it again on camera.
Oh my God. What is with fucking paranormal investigators and balloons lately?
I don't.
Oh my God, I just realized that's fucking Elmo balloon. What
That's
the
an Elmo
fuck?
balloon, and
You know, speaking of Elmo, you know what toy would never fly today?
Tickle Me Elmo?
Tickle Me Elmo, because can't do consent to touch him.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's doing it again.
Doing what? Floating? It's moving. Congratulations.
Like, that's how balloons are supposed to be.
Yeah.
Not only that, like
If there's
that
a breeze.
is a helium balloon, which it looks like it is, and it's low. And
Oh my God, it's moving with a
it does.
breeze.
It looks like it's a little deflated. If there's even a slight breeze on a balloon like that, that's a little deflated. It's going to float across the room like that.
Yeah.
That's just physics.
Anyone else feel their brain just like getting dumber?
By the minute.
Elmo gonna stab you. Watch it.
For some reason, the balloon comes to a sudden halt near the basement door.
There's no more breeze. Am I the only one who's actually been around balloons?
Yeah.
No, Elmo's gonna shank you. That's what it is.
Now you might be wondering what is so frightening about this balloon. After all, it appears to be doing normal balloon things. Well, according to Rachel, the mother, this balloon always ends up at the basement entrance, and it doesn't go in unless her son follows it inside.
Question. And?
Here's my question. Are you having a breeze through the house where the location of your basement is? There is no breeze?
Well,
and when you
or
open
it
the
could be
door?
the opposite.
What?
It could be that there's a breeze coming from the basement, and that would pull the balloon that way.
Yes, and when you open the fucking door, the kid opens the door because obviously the mother's not going to do it to keep with the fucking story. It follows the kid down because the breeze is pushing it there.
Yep.
Oh my God, it's as if fucking people can open windows.
Right.
By the way, who would want a balloon like that anyways?
You'd be surprised.
Unlike other
By the way, I honestly think that if you get your kids to do something like this, I think that counts as child abuse.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
100%.
Oh, I got another update. Oh, apparently Mr. Medicare is going to be streaming soon.
instances where the balloon just suddenly stops near the entrance. Here, it goes all the way in, and it's only when Rachel's son begins to pursue it that it does this. Now, it might be possible that a draft or an airflow is causing the balloon to move towards the basement, but to have it stop only a few feet away from the cellar, despite being left open occasionally, is a bit strange. Whether it's upstairs or in the furthest corner of the house.
It's as if the fucking wind doesn't always do things.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, think about it. How many times do you have to fart in a day? Just answer.
More than 10, I will tell you that much.
Would it be very awkward if you didn't fart in that day?
Yeah, it would be very awkward if you were, let's say, you're having a conversation with someone and it's like, well, damn,
Wow,
they heard
you
my
were
fart
really,
noises.
really missing my goddamn point. It wouldn't be because you're not supposed to be farting all the day, all the time. And if you're actually sitting there farting 10 times a day, Change your goddamn diet, dude.
I was gonna say I don't fart every day.
No one does. By the way, no one has a bowel movement every day.
That's another thing.
It's by the way, you gotta love it. I want to make a fucking parody of these kind of things. I'm gonna get a fucking balloon and be like, oh my god, it's going that way. And I'm just gonna be holding a little mini fan, just pushing it the way I want it to go on camera to prove a fucking point.
Yeah.
It always follows the same path before somehow stopping around the same spot. To Rachel, this doesn't make any sense.
By the way, the fucking doors look really old, and if you actually look in this area right here, this looks pretty old too. So odds are there are breezes in your house.
Yeah, especially if you live in an old rickety thing.
Yes, not all of us can actually live in beautiful houses.
Hell, if there's a little bit of a gap in, like, I have to have my windows sealed with the plastic stuff. Like, I sealed them like 2 or 3 years ago just to help with insulation. If I take that off, there's going to be a little bit of a breeze that comes through there because of it's a bay window and it's an old bay window, so everything in the house is settled. So there's going to be a little bit of a draft.
Yeah,
that's why you seal windows.
Yes. Oh my God, this is the most easiest debunk that we've ever done.
It stopped at the basement.
Right.
Okay.
It stopped at the base of the door. Don't open it because this might be the same house that one dude has the demon that chokes him.
Well, that's just it too. Like, if this stuff was real, don't you think people would know not to do this shit by now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Correct.
It's horror movie logic. It's like always,
Yeah.
They don't go for the fucking front door. They always have to go upstairs. Or, oh, we don't run to the fucking car. We run to the one fucking shed. They actually made a fucking parody of that for a commercial where there's a bunch of people like,
did.
let's get the running. Why can't we just get in the running car? It is. It's horror movie logic.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Every one of these paranormal channels want to be in a fucking horror movie. They want to seem like their lives are fucking great. Here's the thing.
Okay, just to point this out and play devil's advocate here. If you live in a horror movie, you're not having a great life. I don't care who you are, unless maybe you're Pennywise reincarnated.
Thank you. But in my opinion, and this is probably I'm going to rip off the Band-Aid for any content creators out there who might stumble upon this. If you do, I'm not trying to get an ego trip, but your lives aren't shit, okay? Everyone has their own lives. I like my life. Yeah, I work at Walmart. Is that a bad thing? No, I make fucking money. Do I make more money than do a lot of these people make more money than me? Yes, but guess what? I'm happy.
Well, and that's like, my pollen allergy syndrome is a pain in the ass, but I look at it as I'm here to have the pain in the ass. There's thank God for my transplant. Doesn't matter like what other all bullcrap comes with it. I'm still here. I count that as more important than anything else.
And here's the thing, and I'm going to say this again because I said it on Saturday. Everyone online wants to be fucking famous. And it's like, you got to be famous for something. If you're famous for being a fucking nuisance in public, rethink your strategy.
Not only that, some celebrities, and famous people that you talk to them would wish they could just have a normal life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be a Johnny Somali, Jack Doherty, or that one chick that was pissing on food in a fucking market for OnlyFans content. Just be normal.
Wasn't Johnny's passport recently revoked?
No, that's been revoked for a while. He's now on a new charge.
Oh.
Not only that, he's only making it worse. He's going to be career for years.
They actually, fucking lawyers have actually tallied up if he actually goes to prison, how many years he's looking at. He's looking at 17 years at the minimum.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. And by the way, exactly what Dylan said. Not everyone is fit for being famous. And want to know something? I think fame is stupid anyways. Why do you want people to, if your own family won't remember you, are you worth remembering?
Correct.
Be happy with who you are. Be happy with the life that you have. Because believe it or not, everyone in this chat, everyone on this call has the ability to inspire somebody else.
Hell yeah.
So just be happy with what you have.
Cherish everything that you have and value yourself as well.
Life is precious. Don't squander it worrying about fame. Just be yourself and be happy. Anyways, let's continue.
Now, these occurrences wouldn't be the last of them, as just recently this happened. It's around 9:30 at night when this.
Okay, this next part I just kind of scrolled ahead. It's gonna be stupid. Watch.
Was captured.
Oh boy.
For one thing, it is definitely a lot more deflated. And not only that, because it's low to the ground and it's still fucking floating, that kind of means it's really, really deflated, and you're obviously using some kind of breeze. Or
oh yeah,
let's get more. Let's see here. There's probably a breeze, probably something.
Quiet.
Oh, it's as if it's actually following a breeze.
Quiet.
By the way, if a fucking balloon was coming up towards you, what would your first reaction be?
Just a balloon.
By the way, it's a balloon. If you think it's threatening, pop it.
Funny enough, I was just about to say, it's like, I could just pop the balloon.
You weren't thinking that. Just admit it to yourself. You weren't thinking that.
Oh no, honest to God, I was.
No. You were thinking you were going to cover in whipped cream. Let's face it.
God damn.
Is that a reference to something I missed? Because I have questions.
No, it's not. Just realize it's just a thing.
Okay.
I wouldn't be standing there if it was something that was scary. I would just be like, okay, cool. That balloon is moving up the stairs, and somebody just turned off the light, obviously, and it just stopped.
As if the incidents before weren't creepy enough, this happens.
Oh, look, it's moonwalking.
The balloon seemingly makes its way towards the.
You see that? Moonwalk.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Wrong song.
I'm not singing Michael Jackson. I can't get my voice that high.
I'm not even gonna attempt it either, so I'm good.
The top of the stairs directly towards Rachel without stopping, but when it gets to the top, it abruptly stops. Somehow, the natural buoyancy of this balloon.
Obviously, he wasn't paying attention, because if you actually go back and listen, that wasn't a female voice, and he said Rachel. That was a male voice that was talking.
Yeah.
So Bizarre Bub, I can see why you haven't uploaded in a while.
Jesus, as if acting independently from the laws of physics. It just doesn't move at all. Even the dogs in the background were unsettled by the strange occurrence.
Or is just barking at something. And
now it's apparent to the family that something isn't right with this balloon.
so
They know
get
that
rid of the fucking balloon if you think there's something not right with it.
Okay. Also, this is a good point to bring up. How these dogs are acting is how the dogs in the first video should have been acting if there was something there. Just saying.
Cropsy, hey Nox, it's Kyoko. I hope you've been doing good. I know that things have been rough lately, but I'm wishing you the best. Thank you, Cropsy or Corpsey. Sorry, I thought it said Cropsy. Oh my fucking god, I'm going to hell. Anyways,
Go home, you're
thank
drunk.
you. What?
Go home, you're drunk.
The funniest thing is I do have sake in the fridge, and you know why I got sake. It doesn't involve me. It involves
Someone else.
Yes.
well, that getting rid of it would be a good idea, but their son refuses to have it thrown away. So they continue to keep it.
So here's what you do, okay? You're the adult. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go off on a little bit of tangent here with this. I don't understand that, like keeping broken toys and things like that. I know my aunt used to do that. Like the kids' toys would be missing like a leg or like something like that. It was clearly broken to the point where it couldn't really be played with anymore. And the kids would throw such a temper tantrum when you tried to throw it away that they never did. And I'm just like, all you're doing is letting your kids control you. Like, literally, what the fuck?
Yeah. By the way, you're the grown adult. If they get mad and want to run at you and try to attack you, you're bigger than them.
Yeah.
Well, that's like I saw a video the other day of some a parent took the iPad away from him, so the kid proceeded to destroy the kitchen, including a $20,000 marble countertop, and I would have been like,
well, time for a very, very late term abortion.
yeah.
Yeah, like holy shit.
Holy shit, that
After all, it'll deflate over time and be rendered useless within a few days. However, although initially thinking that things would be okay, something happens that quickly changes their minds. Only a day or two later, Rachel is home alone when she experiences something that she considers as the most disturbing thing ever. It's late at night.
By the way, why is somebody late at night at home alone?
I have no idea.
When this was captured.
Okay. Why are you so scared of a balloon? It's a balloon.
Pop it. Just pop the fucking balloon.
How is this disturbing?
It isn't. It's just.
You said this is disturbing. I'm waiting for something disturbing to happen.
Yeah. Where is it? Where's the evidence?
By the way, I love how
he.
he said that it was late at night. There's daylight. Look.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
no,
that is
it's
the most
not.
dumbest.
No, it's just a light.
Okay.
It's dark out. Okay. It stopped at a book, proving that it's being pushed by the wind.
Yeah.
It's literally just being pushed by the wind. I'm waiting for this to get scary. What? Okay, there's a
lady.
Oh. Really? Really?
At the top of the stairs, in the corner of the doorframe, a forehead is seen. Rachel initially saw something, yet didn't know what it was, but after taking a closer look, she sees it. A forehead that naturally leads down to a pair of eyes. However, if you slow the video frame by frame, you'll notice the supposed face she'd seen. Yet something about it has left Rachel and her husband immensely unsettled.
Okay, I want you guys to actually tell me what you think this is.
Looks like a fucking Chucky doll.
Yeah.
It's either a real
I
life
think
Chucky doll or because of how grainy this shit is and the fact that you can literally see splicing cuts right here. The fucking thing is abnormally shaped as if you took a lasso tool to it. It's edited in.
Yeah.
Because you can actually see the eyes are, for some reason, bleeding into the door.
Yeah. Kind of sus when you think about it.
Here's the easiest way to see. Look at this right here. Okay, you see this line right here where the door is? You notice how it's a certain color. Then you get up here.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't it kind of look like it's blended?
Yeah, in some cases.
And then, of course, you come up here and you look at the fucking head. It goes...
Oh, yeah, that's
like,
definitely blended.
It goes, dude, flat. Almost flat. Dude. Oh, God, there's a corner of something that's there. And, dude, this is a picture that somebody superimposed into the fucking video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it said, still looks like a fucking Chucky doll.
It's just, it's not that hard. People scared of balloons didn't do well in science class. Thank you.
Yeah, not only that, like, if it was an actual, like, I don't want to say this. If it was an actual, like, forehead or face, it would have more dimension than just the flat shading than it has.
Yes, it is literally just photoshopped in there. I wouldn't be surprised now that I noticed this editing if the movement of the balloon, they kind of edited some things out to make it look like it was natural. But, my lord. By the way, one question.
Yes.
Have you ever seen a balloon that actually doesn't have any type of string on it, or any type of balloon like this?
No.
Okay, devil's advocate. If we got balloons like this when I was a kid, we had to take the string off.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Not because of any person in the house, because of the cat.
Here's my opinion. This is faker than the next one we're going to do, because this one actually pissed me off. Let's go to the next. Are you ready for the finale?
The grand finale of them all.
The grandest finale of all. The video has a blue grain filter on it. Classic way to hide fake shit. Thank you. Yes. It's very much edited. Let's look at the last one.
A woman named Ray says...
Are you ready for the nuke?
Yep.
And I'm not talking about the end of the world that's definitely coming. Ray?
Yes.
What is your opinion on Nuke's top 5?
I mean, dear God.
Here's my opinion on Nuke's top 5. It's false advertising, because that definitely fucking says 10.
Yeah.
We're not gonna like the last one. We're gonna watch a little bit of the video because that's what you're supposed to do to transform it.
Says that her family has experienced many strange things since they moved into their new home. Ray says that the house's basement is especially creepy.
Oh, it's one of those stories. Why can't ghost stories actually kind of, evolve? It's always, we just moved in this home and crazy stuff has happened.
What I want to know is, okay, if you're moving into a new house, you're looking into all this crap about the house, why have you not ever Googled the house?
Literally.
Well,
like, you could have just done the due diligence and be like, is this the house I want to be in? No.
Is there a reason this house is so cheap? Was someone murdered here?
That balloon is acting the same way those animal ones that you pull on a leash do. Those filled with enough to hover. Oh, okay. Thank you, Cropsy or Corpsey. I swear I do not have dyslexia.
I do.
Just remember, dyslexics have fn.
She says that even on warm...
What?
Dyslexics untie.
Yep.
Days, the temperature down there is always freezing.
Really quickly, Ray. Or not Ray,
Yes.
Red.
Yeah.
Dyslexia means that you read things differently.
That's what I meant. I know what dyslexia is.
Okay.
And she says that she feels like something...
randomly flip shit when you're looking at it, too.
Yeah, like sometimes A will be like whatever that letter is.
A's not one of the letters that's ever affected.
I need to hear the
dyslexia.
backstory of this thing because I have found that sometimes our friend Nuke here likes to come up with his own theories or stories. But let's see what this one
Since
is.
they moved into their new...
By the way, I just noticed this. Listen again.
A woman named Ray says that...
A woman named Ray. Ray, want to tell us something?
Yeah. When it comes to dyslexia, the 3 main letters that, or rather 4 main letters that get mixed up are B, D, G, and Q because they're all similarly shaped.
So, Ray, when I visited your house, you're telling me that it's been haunted this whole entire time? A woman named Ray says that her house...
That her family has experienced many...
No.
strange things since they moved into their new home. Ray says that the house's basement is especially creepy. She says that even on warm days, the temperature down there is always freezing.
It's almost like it's a fucking basement and it's underground.
Not only that, like, wouldn't be that cold. Like, a basement can't be freezing because it's naturally warmer than the ground around it because it's insulated in the house.
But at the same, I've been in basements that aren't fucking enclosed that well that are actually really, really fucking cold.
Yeah, cold is not freezing, though. Freezing means your pipes are freezing down there.
And she says that she feels like something is watching her when she's down there.
Maybe it's the spiders. I'm just saying.
Even weirder, the family often hears strange, unexplained sounds coming from the basement.
So you had somebody in the basement that knocked something with a broomstick. Okay. That sounds like a broomstick.
Yep.
But things in their house get even weirder after Ray buys her son Andrew a creepy large Elmo balloon.
Oh, it's this chick. We just saw this. So now, this was 3 weeks ago. So now Bizarre Bub is literally stealing from fucking Nukes. We've already debunked it, but now that we actually know a backstory. By the way, isn't it bad that they actually are running out of scary things that they have to actually do this?
Yeah, it's just pathetic in my opinion.
Now let's see what he says at the end.
A strangely shaped forehead seems to be peeking around the top edge of the basement door. When slowed down, we can even see what looks like a bizarre set of dark eyes and the bridge of a nose. So is Ray's house haunted by an entity that is manipulating this Elmo balloon? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
It's not really that elaborate. It really isn't. This is literally just a couple of hours in fucking editing software.
Mm-hmm.
Not that hard
Not
to
only
do.
that, we know it's not my house. One, I don't have a kid. Two, my house basement has a train platform in it that takes up 3/4 of the basement.
Yeah, I know.
You decide. What the just happened?
What the fuck just happened? Okay. What the fuck just happened is we already debunked that. Bizarre Bub is stealing your content, Nuke. You should sue him.
Now, these next clips are videos that have no real explanation. They were either
Let's see if
uploaded
they-
without a source.
Okay, let's see if any of these we can actually debunk, okay?
Or info, or the people in the video just can't explain what happened either. So, in this first video, a woman is riding her bike down a street in Brazil, and then, what the just happened?
Really, really good CGI. I don't know. What do you think? What happened? I think
Very bad CGI.
Yeah. I think deepfakes, because actually the thing is you can actually, I've seen AIs of people punching out Trump similar to that.
Speaking of which, okay, here's an interesting. We're going to get off on a little bit of a tangent here, but it's relevant to what we're discussing. When are people going to start using AI shit to fake paranormal shit?
I think it's already been happening. And I think this is proof of that.
Yeah, I'm just saying there's going to be a lot of, like, fake ghost stuff now, and it's going to be enhanced with AI.
I can't read that, but this doesn't look like, this looks really fucking pixelated.
Brazil Street.
Yeah, it just says.
So it's not, the sign wouldn't even be in English. So.
Yeah, I know. It's literally like, I'm trying to see if I can see if this is AI. Okay.
It also depends on how long ago it was.
Not only that, but I can see something right here. Notice, look at that. The wheel bends inward.
Yeah, wheels don't do that unless the bike's broken.
And now it's back to circular.
That's weird.
And now it's flying off into space, and now it's fucking intangible.
Now, just a quick note for YouTube content guidelines here. This woman was not seriously hurt.
Yes, YouTube, please do not age restrict me again for the 5th time in a month. I think that honestly,
She actually falls off the bike right behind this post right there. And then the bike takes off for the moon, apparently. Now, this was sent in as a paranormal video, but I'm thinking the bike got hung up on a cable or something. But no idea why it flies 50 feet in the air. So,
well, he did come up with a good explanation. Gets hung up on a cable, could be a lot of things. Fuck.
Okay, here. I mean, okay, this is me. You can chroma key out cables like that if they're physically attached to the bike to do this, to fake it. Like if you've ever seen a superhero fly, a lot of times if it's in a real setting, they just chroma out or edit out the cables. It's not even a hard. It's one click and they're gone.
Yeah.
And you can do that with amateur software.
Yeah, but that's what Nuke was saying, was like it could have been a cable or something.
Yeah, but that's why you don't see the cable. It was edited out.
oh, you tell me.
I think it's fake.
Now, this next clip comes from the
Grown Up Kids podcast. Oh my god.
For fuck's sake, man.
podcast Grown Up Kids, hosted by brother and sister Seth and Jesse.
Oh,
I'm Jesse.
I'm Seth.
Okay,
and
that's fine.
we're siblings.
They're siblings.
No shit.
Guys, did you know that this paranormal scary video is going to deal with siblings? That's the scariest thing ever. That's the only child among us.
Yes.
We are.
And we have a podcast.
It's not a paranormal
Technically
podcast.
not. I have half sibling.
I know, but I gotta make a joke, okay? Just let me make the joke. I need to make the fucking joke.
And they've never
we
posted
shouldn't be joking about my.
Okay, I know.
or even mentioned anything supernatural. But then one day, while recording, this.
I am stupid good at the game.
Somebody had a fart.
Yeah, I was about to say. Somebody really had to do it.
Somebody let her rip. By the way, that's not even fucking paranormal. That could be a lot of fucking things. For instance, you put two electronics devices that produce sound, that actually record sound, like catch sound,
Reverb.
like a mic. That's reverb. That's kind of what it sounds like to me. Is just reverb. Ray probably wants to shove Nox into a locker. She would.
Mhm.
And she'd be like, "I'll give you Kit Kats if you apologize." And I'm like, "I'm sorry." We won't go into anything, but it's just a thing that I should have fucking thought about what I just said, so I apologize.
It's okay.
What was that?
I don't know, but it scared me.
Yeah.
It's called reverb.
Wait, I'm being so serious.
It was a fart in the wind.
I don't know, but I'm scared. That sounded like a dinosaur.
That did not sound like a dinosaur.
It's literally a
How would you even know what a dinosaur sounded like? Every audio clip of them is fake.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. They did have scientists that actually recreated what they think dinosaurs sounded like, and it's just kind of weird. Because most dinosaurs wouldn't have the vocal cords like what you'd see nowadays. They'd be more reptilian, so they make hissing and squeaking sounds.
Well, that depends on how much of their anatomy would lean towards avian and not.
Yeah. Like a T-Rex, I mean.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's continue.
What do we do?
What you do is you continue your show.
I don't even.
And like nothing happened.
You see, they're laughing about it, which means it's probably not a serious fucking thing.
I can't even begin to imagine
really
what.
Like the pipes or something?
Okay, so it either sounded like.
I thought someone was playing music. Thank God you were here, because
no.
if that happened while I was home alone, I would have literally put my.
Now we're talking about poop. We're hitting all the fetishes today, aren't we?
Yeah. We're never gonna beat those.
As you can tell from their
allegations.
reaction, Jesse and Seth have no clue what they just heard, but it totally freaks them out. To this day, they say they have no idea what this sound was, and Jesse says that she has never heard this sound in her home before this incident or since. So you tell me what you think this sound is.
I want to see if anybody actually did. Oh my God, what's Elmo doing now? He's just drifting around the house menacingly. The scariest thing in the video has to be the fact that COVID got censored. What the? Okay. I love this guy. If someone enters a room thinking there's a ghost and doesn't turn on a light, I immediately think that it's just a fake, and I would never enter because I would never enter a room without turning on a light if I thought there was a ghost. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be... Oh, look, here we found a butt kisser. Why Nuke's top 5 is amazing. 1, he often gives us information that sometimes he actually comes up with on his own, and how scary a video will be through the different words such as truly bizarre or truly terrifying. Posts very frequently, and the videos are always very detailed and high quality. He always lets us decide the videos if they're real or fake. Last but not least, did you see it? Yeah, I see it. Somebody being a dick. It's awesome. So anyways, let's continue.
I am stupid good at the game.
That could have been even something being open.
You know what it sounds like?
What?
Brakes.
Could be.
I had a car that when it needed the brakes changed, it would squeak and
Yeah, it's metal on metal.
metal on metal. Yeah.
Could
That sounds
could
like-
also be many different fucking things. It could be just the fact that somebody had a T-Rex fart. Trust me, you would know if you have a T-Rex fart. Have you ever actually had a fart where you actually have to check to make sure you didn't poop your pants? That is a T-Rex fart.
What was that?
This next video from Brazil was uploaded without a description.
Oh, look, it's Brazil again. Why is things happening in other countries and that don't happen with the paranormal in our country?
And the uploader didn't respond to any of the thousands
What?
We're too developed of a nation.
Yeah.
of comments and questions. Now, I have many questions of my own, but we'll get to that after the video. Check it out.
That's a Why does that look like a snake? Is that a snake?
I think it's one of those pool toys.
This is so Portuguese.
What the fuck is that?
Para! Não põe a mão, meu. Não põe a mão. Não põe! Ui, ui, se mexeu. Olha o cheiro que tá. Por que você mexeu? Olha o fedor que fez.
What is it?
Jesus. Menino do céu. Pega isso daí e joga pra lá com a peneira.
I am confused.
Pega isso logo. Ai, tá amarrado.
As am I?
Tá amarrado.
Like,
Puxa pela
the fuck?
corda, ó. Ui.
Pull it by the rope? What do you mean?
So something weird and kind of scary is sitting at the bottom of the
That's
pool.
not a
But
scary
what is
thing.
it? How did it get
It's
there? And
weird.
more importantly, how do you even get in the pool and not notice that thing?
What the heck is that?
It almost looks like pantyhose.
Yeah.
Either way, I have no idea what that is, and neither does anyone in the video's comments. So tell me what you think
That's
it
a
is down
mask.
in.
That's a
It's a
mass of
mask.
something.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably something that's rotted that fell into the fucking pool somehow.
It looks like it's a mask of a werewolf. No joking.
Oh, could be.
My comments.
It's not walking, it's floating.
A spooky tale.
See what
spooky tale.
the comments say about that. That was definitely some type of rubber mask.
I don't think anybody posted anything. Heavy breathing at the end of the wandering. Okay. I think the scariest thing these days is the fact that everyone has a podcast. True.
Who? Yes.
Correct.
My podcast is coming next year.
Oh dear lord.
It's just mostly people talking about Elmo.
I don't know if you can do that without getting copyright struck.
What?
Talk about Elmo.
We have
Really?
been talking about Elmo.
I mean, as far as like an entire podcast.
No,
series.
it's just I was saying the comments are mostly talking about the first clip with Elmo.
Oh. It's like they only
Bro, it's
watched
a
that
wolf mask. Oh, yeah. Somebody said the same thing you did.
It's a wolf mask. Like if you go back and
I don't want to go back. I want to
Pause
go
it.
forward.
all right.
A spooky tale, and they have a picture of a cat. Am I going to hate this?
I hope not. I hope to God it isn't.
Maggie Gann says that she has experienced a few strange things around her house.
So in the upstairs of my house,
So we're just going to believe a random fucking TikToker, right?
Yeah.
Guys, I heard something spooky in my house yesterday. By the way, have you guys noticed that if you get ads on YouTube, nowadays there are fucking people that are using like TikTok inspired fucking a TikTok inspired storyboard thing to actually just kind of sell products. It's like this makeup really works really well with my skin and stuff like that. So why should we trust?
You see ads on YouTube?
Yes, when I watch it on my television.
there's 2 rooms. Both
What?
I would never watch it without ad block. That's just asking for problems.
Yeah, but still, I see it all the time. Even fucking big companies are now using fucking TikTok inspired commercials. It's just fucking stupid.
Do you know why? They're marketing to Gen Z and Gen Alpha that don't know any other form of content but TikTok.
Yeah,
Correct.
They don't know how to get news anywhere. I met someone from Gen Z the other day who didn't know how to turn on a freaking computer.
Yeah, I'm just
Are
gonna
you
say this.
shitting me?
No,
Are you-
I'm not. They're just used to it always being on. They didn't know how to turn on the computer. They couldn't. They knew how to turn on a tablet. I'm like, you push the button. They're like, what button?
Oh, for
I'm
fuck's
like,
sake, that generation is gonna be full.
if you
Humanity's
give them
getting
a
dumber and
keyboard,
dumber.
most of them cannot type. Like they do. It's like it's like it looks like my grandparents typing. It's and I'm like, you know, and I'm done.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
the end of the world as we know it.
Well, they aren't taught, like, you know how in school we were taught, like, we had computer class and, like, how to type, how to do things like that. We were even taught some basic coding. And it's like, they aren't even taught about phishing scams.
What?
I was taught by typing, but I also did it with a type parent, and it was just, I just do it at my own pace, and I get
Yeah.
to.
But I really arched
That's how I
proud when
learned.
they said they weren't ever, like, because someone's in the family, their account got hacked, and they're like, well, I just clicked a link that said free this for Steam, and I'm like, and you believed it?
I'm just gonna say this really quickly about the actual video that we have.
Yes.
I'm just gonna say this. I never believe somebody on face value, especially if it's a TikTok, because there's too many people on TikTok that want to be famous.
I was gonna say, yeah, they want their 15 minutes, and all it takes is one thing to go viral.
Yes, because Gen Z and the Gen Alpha are really, really fucking stupid.
They are.
Anyways, let's continue.
So the doors open and close all the time by itself.
So one day Maggie is
Oh,
casually
look at the
filming a
kitty!
cute
Look at the kitty! Look at the kitty!
video of her cat.
Okay, that is a.
When
Hey, really quickly. I want you to do this for me. Red.
Yes.
Say black cat in
Yes.
Spanish.
El gato negro.
You racist.
I knew
one day
that.
Maggie is casually filming a cute video of her cat.
You knew that was
He
coming.
hooked like this.
Yeah, I knew that.
He hooked like in sequel.
Onyx. When suddenly something happens that is truly bizarre.
A cat doing cat things.
What do you mean my cat just got possessed? The fuck you mean?
Now, at first, Maggie doesn't even notice anything odd and even laughs at what she thinks is just the cat being weird. Or, well, just being a cat. But when she watches the video
That's
back,
how
she
cat
notices
has
that the
always
cat...
been.
Oh, fuck. I'm just gonna say,
What?
if this is fucking fake, this person is a fucking prick. Watch again closely. And notice why I have a feeling why Ray just went completely silent.
Yeah, rewind it again.
Rewinded.
Now, really quickly watch.
Oh,
Now,
hell
at first,
no.
Maggie doesn't even know.
You didn't even see it.
Okay.
Just watch again.
They have something tied around that cat.
That's what I was saying. Like, it's someone.
Now, at first, Maggie doesn't even notice anything.
Yeah.
They yanked that fucking...
That's what I was saying.
If that is fucking fake, that fucking person tied a string around their cat's tail or leg and pulled.
Hence why I was like, what a fucking asshole. Because I was like, why would you
Well,
do
that's just it,
that?
like, a lot of, and this is what a lot of people don't understand, a lot of the viral animal videos that people are like, oh my god, that's so funny, oh my god, that's so cute, they're actually hurting the animal. Like, you see the ones of the really, really fat kittens that were rescued.
Oh, yeah.
It's not fat because it's a good thing. It's fat because it has worms and you need to take it to the vet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That
odd
cat
and
is
even
actually really, really sick.
I want to see
Oh,
what
yeah.
the source for this is. I love Effie. Okay.
I swear to God. I swear to God, if it's more of the cat, like, being abused, I'm going to be so fucked. I'm just saying, this is fucking animal abuse. At this point. Just for clicks.
And a lot of people do that. That's technically all the ones you see with the cucumber and them scaring the crap out of the cat. Technically animal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's this chick. I think this is her. I think.
Yeah, that's her. No, that's her. Oh, never mind.
Oh no, yeah, it is.
Okay, it is. Yeah.
How many followers does she have? 700 or 1,766 followers. And Nukes just fucking probably kind of promoted her to his 4.54 million subscribers.
Laughs at what she thinks is just the cat being weird, or, well, just being a cat. But when she watches the video back, she notices that the
Yeah, the cat fucking got pulled.
cat's tail seems to be yanked by some invisible force. The video went viral.
Yeah, and the cat is literally
Yeah.
attacking the fucking
and
string.
Not only that, like if you looked at the start of that, the cat was pawing at something. And it brought its tail closer to its mouth. It was trying to get the string off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what caught me in the eye. I was like, oh hell no. That.
That's just fucked up, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Same.
I have cats, and I could make viral clips of my cats acting fucking strange, but I don't because my cats are always fucking strange. And I don't need to do anything mean to fucking make them do something strange.
And no one can really explain just what.
No one can explain it? Hold on a second. I'm going to do this.
What do you mean no one can I explain? Oh my god.
I don't care.
Okay, fuck it.
I don't mess with animal cruelty. I'm sorry.
No, 100%. That's straight up fucked up right there in my book.
What happened to the cat? But what do you think?
I just said what I think, and I'm not happy about it.
If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5.
Yeah, you want to know what I think would be perfect for the top 5? Nuke's actually being honest about what he posts on his fucking thing and do a little bit of vetting and actually put stuff on there that doesn't harm anyone or anything. Because to me, if this is a fake video, she just harmed her cat. If it's a real video, the fucking cat just got harmed.
Yeah, either way, it's showing animal abuse.
Yes.
Regardless, yeah.
So
I would actually report the video as animal abuse.
I'm not that type of person.
Oh, I do that shit all the time.
I know you do. That's why.
Because it needs to be removed. Like, I don't put up with it.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways,
100%.
I'm not going to do that.
Email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can.
I'm thinking about emailing and being like, you showed a little bit of animal cruelty, and that's not really that fucking cool.
Also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official, and be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake home. But when she looked of an old church, and it was built right on top of what used to be an old graveyard.
Oh yay, one of those stories. Okay, I'm actually done because that actually upset me so much.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, guys. I would love to stay on and hang out and talk all this lovely stuff, but we have Channeling Eric on Friday, or not Friday, Saturday.
Saturday.
With Pidgey because I wanted to give Ray a break from that shit.
Well, and I can't do stuff on Saturdays anymore anyway.
Yes.
It is too tiring. Especially because, like, every Saturday now, like, I've even been taking less insulin. I'm moving around and doing so much. my sugar's crashing every weekend. So I just come home and I'm
Yeah, so it's basically we want to actually preserve the ray.
I feel dead.
So
Most of the time, actually, I come home and take a nap, and then I have to go to raid.
So we're going to hang out on Friday at 6 o'clock, and we're going to actually do the whole
Saturday.
entire fucking thing of channeling Eric.
You said Friday again.
Saturday.
Saturday, my guy.
Friday, I have to work. So, I hope everyone has a lovely, lovely night. Go ahead and say goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Adios, everyone.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.